Will he survive Blackwell's collapse?
How come you got that can? You're making all that noise. You're disrupting my class.
Watch poor Sam tell his buddies about his predicament with Mr. Amato and how that can just will not let him alone. In this exciting new series brought to you by the Environmental Club, will he stand a chance with the can against Mr. Amato?
Okay. Moving on here. What's that attached to your foot for, Sam?
I don't know, it keeps following me.
Sit down a second.
Find out next week on Swigert Video. And now back to the adventures of the can. Last time we left Sam, that can would not leave him alone no matter where he goes.
I am the god of recycling. For your evil deed, you will be forever condemned to be haunted by the specter of an aluminum can.
And now back to our show.
Hey, what's the story with the can?
What story?
How come you got that can? You're making all that noise. You're disrupting my class. What's this?
Won't leave me alone.
Yeah, that's a bunch of crap that won't leave you alone. Why don't you go down and see Mr. Amato and tell him about your buddy there?
Next student. Oh, Sam. Okay. Moving on here. What's that attached to your foot for, Sam?
I don't know, it keeps following me.
Sit down a second. What are you doing down here? Why are you sent down?
I was making noise in the hall and it just keeps following me. I can't get rid of it.
Well, I've heard some good stories in my day, Sam. Yeah, I've been in this job 8 years. I mean, this is probably the most bizarre student tale I've heard in a long time.
Oh.
You mean, how could a can just keep following?
Oh, no, it just won't leave me alone. I can't get rid of it.
Well, how did it get that way? I mean, what started it? Is there any reason why you think it's doing this?
I tried to throw it away and it just kept following me. It jumped out and started chasing me.
Can I ask where you threw it away?
In a corner.
A corner? And you mean you threw it away in a corner with all the recycling bins we have set in this building?
Yeah.
No wonder it's following you around.
How do I get rid of it?
Well, I think the one thing you could do to get rid of it would be to throw it in the proper receptacle. Maybe that would solve your problem, you know? And, you know, I've never had a situation like this before, and I'll have to do some real serious thinking about what type of consequence you're going to face for not throwing this can in the right place.
Okay.
I would suggest you take yourself out to the front lobby and find the cardboard can container and throw it in there and see if it jumps out of the case. Want to try that?
Sure. As long as it keeps
Let's see.
changing.
How about if I follow you and see if this gets done? Well, I'm just going to see if it jumps out of the box. Okay, you want to see if it jumps out? Case closed.
So he is guilty.
Yes, he's guilty.
He's
I would
making
think.
all this noise.
Yeah, he's making the noise. I would think that we're looking at least a hearing before the school board for expulsion.
Recycle your cans on Wednesday, or face the consequences. Well, I think Sam finally learned his lesson, and I hope yous did too. I sure hope Sam never litters his cans in the wrong place again.
Not here.
Well, maybe a recycling god can't save Sam, but as long as Ned Oxenrider is around, cans will always go in the proper place. Thank you. Environmental Club would like to thank those who bring their aluminum cans in every morning.
Thank you, Williams Valley, for your support.
Here on Wednesday.